Welcome back to finals day here at the Yonex Sunrise India Open, a 750 event on the HSBC BWF World Tour. Next up is the women's doubles final, and Chen Xiang and Zhang Zheng in their second final in 2 weeks are up against the two-time former world champions Matsumoto and Nagahara, who are trying to win their first title for almost 3 years. Well, as far as the women's doubles draw is concerned, at quarter-final stage, you can see we only had 4 different nationalities. That means it was the least diverse of all 5 disciplines at quarter-final stage. 3 pairs from Japan, 2 from China and 2 from Korea. But we're all set now for the final.
Women's doubles, Zhang Zheng and Zheng China.
Chang Xiang and Cheng Wu, second final in 2 weeks. They lost out to their teammates in the final of the Malaysian Open last week. Liu Xiang and Tan Ning. So they're obviously in good form, there's no doubt about that. Their opponents are making a very welcome return to form. Mayu Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara playing in their first ever India Open. Haven't won a title since winning the All England title in March 2021. They were in one final last year, that was the Canadian Open, where they lost to their teammates Matsuyama and Shida. Well, I can tell you that this will be a 5th meeting between these 2 pairs. And of the previous 4, well, honours are shared. The last time they met, it was Matsumoto and Nagahara that won in the second round of the Badminton Asia Championships in Dubai. And you can see there, it was 3 thrilling games. An hour and 13 minutes in Dubai before the Japanese won that match.
Gold. Black. Gold. Gold. Now, just will toss.
So I guess to conduct the toss of the point.
You want the toss. Who's going to serve? Okay. Receive.
So did they choose to serve or receive, Steen? I couldn't hear that.
Thank you, sir.
And the Chinese chose, I think, to serve.
So that means that
it was the Japanese who chose, and they looked quite surprised and happy to be able to do that.
Yeah. So I called the semi-final yesterday, and I think they chose to receive. They usually do. The Japanese players are very intent on receiving. It's very odd. Still, who am I to judge?
It was the Chinese who won the coin toss.
Yes, I know. They chose to serve. Yeah. Chang Xiang turned 24 earlier this month from Luzhou in the southeast Sichuan province. A second appearance for them as a pair at this event. They were quarter-finalists last year and lost out to Chen and Zhang Fan, the #1 seed, who sadly couldn't contest the final because Chen was ill. They have been as high as #2 on the world ranking. And Cheng Wu will turn 28 next month. They had 3 games in both their quarter-final and their semi-final. Quarter-final against Matsuyama and Shida, the defending champions, 21-19 in the deciding game. And the semi-final against Wen Mei and Liu Xuen. An hour and 28 minutes, came from 3-9 and 6-11 down in that deciding game before winning it 21-18. So to the Japanese pair, Mayu Matsumoto is 28 years of age, from Sapporo, the largest city on the island of Hokkaido. They went up a place on the world ranking published earlier this week to number 8. But they did spend 27 weeks across 2 different spells as world number 1s.
Ready to play?
Nagahara, who turned 28 earlier this month, is also from the northernmost island of Hokkaido, northernmost of the 4 main islands that make up Japan. Lost in the second round last week to Crasto and Ponopa, and they have had 1 match that's gone the full distance here this week in their campaign. It was the second round match against the Thai pair of Chirag and Zhongjai. In fact, there'd been a game and then 18-11 up and 19-4 up, and somehow managed to lose that second game 22-20. I have a feeling you might have called that one, Steve. Quarter-final against the Olympic bronze medalist Kim Kong, and then the semi-final against the Asian Games silver medalists Baek Ha-na and Lee So-hee. So our court officials for this one: Fine Batan from India and the service judge from Bangladesh.
No. ZHANG to serve. Mayu. Okay, ready? Ladies and
well, before the umpire makes the announcements, I think the service judge should point it out that somebody's using a flash camera right behind the umpire, which is the point you were making earlier, Steve. Impossible for the umpire to see that.
Yeah, that's true.
ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Mayu Matsumoto and Wakane Nagahara, Japan. And on my left, ZHANG ZHENG and Cheng Yu, China. ZHANG ZHENG to serve to Wakane Nagahara. Love all. Play.
So the number 6 seeds from China, Chang Chuxian and Zheng Wu, against the number 8 seeds from Japan, nearest to us, Mayu Matsumoto and Wakane Nagahara. Nice shot from Matsumoto. Stephen, was I right that you called the match of Matsumoto and Nagahara against Chirag and
Service over.
No, I didn't call that match. That was played on the adjacent court. But I called their semi-final yesterday against Baek and Lee, and that was very, very impressive in my opinion. And certainly a sign that Matsumoto and Nagahara have found some form. Disappointing outing last week, the way I saw it from a Japanese perspective, when they lost to the fairly new pairing of Castro and Ponopa. But they were good yesterday.
Yeah, they were. Oh, lovely block, gets the net court from Matsumoto.
3 love.
Oh my goodness, how did she defend that?
Oh, that's a great save.
What a rally.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Fantastic badminton.
Service over. 1-3. Thank you. Thank you. Play, Mayu.
Well, I wouldn't mind betting that we had some longer rallies than 48 shots in this women's doubles final.
With that.
Yeah. What I thought the Japanese pair were doing so well yesterday, we both watched their semi-final against Viktor and Sohi. I thought the way they were setting up the shuttle for each other and for the net player to finish off.
Which most of the times were Matsumoto. Nagahara working, I think she played particularly well yesterday. Nagahara, she played the role of the playmaker from the backcourt, trying to set up her partner.
That's gone wrong.
We also saw at least I think we called it together, the match where the Chinese played Matsuyama and Shida. And they played well there as well, especially Zheng.
Yeah, she did play extremely well. Well, interestingly, only 2 pairs from China have won the women's doubles title here. And both pairs, when they won, were unseeded. When you hear which pairs it was, Steve, you'll be astonished, because in 2009, Ma Jin and Wang Xiao Li won the title, and they, of course, went on to become world number 1s, didn't they? And then in 2014, Tang Yuanting and Yu Yang.
Yeah.
They were unseeded when they won it. They were just building their partnership.
There must have been new partnerships, both of them. One went on to be very successful. Tang Yuanting, unfortunately, quit way too early. To my taste, she was a fantastic player. She started out well again, Zheng.
5-4.
4 straight points to go into the lead. Even if you weren't calling the match, did you see this pair play their semi-final, the all-Chinese semi-final yesterday?
No, I didn't see that.
I didn't watch it either.
I followed on live score and could see that they were basically trailing for most of the match.
Well left. Japanese pair hitting with the drift.
6-4.
Which side did Zheng and Zhang start on yesterday? Do you recall that?
No, I'm sorry, I can't. I'd just be guessing. Good third shot from Zhang Zheng.
So
Well,
it's
that
over.
have been 5 straight
5-6.
Really worked hard, Zhang Zheng here from the opening of the match. From the back court.
Six all.
Zhang Zheng as the physically weaker of the 4 players, but probably also in all other aspects.
Play.
Aspiring to be the best of all 4.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Chinese players in the wrong formation. Matsumoto is serving to Zhang Zheng. Good spot by the umpire.
Service over. 7-6.
That's right.
8-6.
Well, the Japanese pair, well, this is a 5th. A different Super 750 tournaments at which they've contested a final. The only one where they haven't contested a final, I think, is Singapore.
Probably a little bit too drifty conditions to
Yes.
the physically strong combination of Nagahara and Matsumoto.
Service over.
Good return.
7-8.
It's very unusual to have players serving forehand and to have 2 players serving forehand in the same match. Is quite extraordinary. Serving forehand in doubles, that is. Often see it in women's singles. Nice drop. Yeah. The drop setting up the rally.
Eight all.
This has been a fantastic match, a fantastic fight so far, and the audience here in Shadow Indoor Arena appreciating
Can do. No, go in.
serve up the middle.
9-8.
She stood very wide to launch that serve, didn't she?
And Nagahara almost always serves a long or a flick or a drive serve. She very rarely serves a short serve with that forehand. She can serve a low serve with her forehand.
10-8.
Beautiful net shot, forcing the error. To the mid-game interval, the two-time former world champions Matsumoto and Nagahara with the advantage, a 3-point advantage.
只要稍微一抽完以后，你看一挡网人家就上来了，他老是对不准，你看到吗？这脚抽不上劲儿，荡一荡已经很慢了，这个球，你为什么不去往前顶？对吧？再主动一点，再打一下，两个打得再主动一点，再踢进去。杀球就不要杀。
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, in front of your chair. Coach. Shangzu. Shangzu. Nagahara.
So the 3-point advantage in this opening game
11-8.
by Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara.
Play.
I noticed some stopping on the right side of Xiang.
Yeah.
I don't know if she was wearing that earlier in the tournament or whether that's after that marathon match yesterday, an hour and a half almost. Lovely, lovely drive defence from Nagahara.
12-8.
Tough task for Zhang Zheng, hitting against the drift when the Japanese player has good length on their lift.
This is 6 straight points. And that's landed in as well. 7 straight points.
13-8.
Charming. Chinese coach looking a little concerned. Nice drop. Eight straight points. And it's all out attack from the Japanese pair. And somehow the Chinese pair have got to turn that around. It's gone wide and long.
15-8.
Straight points.
No. Play on.
Well, I wasn't expecting this, Steve.
Well, this is a quick turn of events from 8-4, where
Play.
it looked like they really had a fantastic fight where it was point for point. Matsumoto really...
They were actually 6-8 down, you know.
Were they?
Yeah. Matsumoto. 10 straight points.
Look where Matsumoto is standing. She's ready for the defense. There's no question about it's going to be a long serve.
Yeah. 11 straight points.
17-8.
Already in the defensive position, basically, when she's serving.
So why not go further back as a receiver?
Exactly, Sting.
I mean, they are standing back, but what about standing even further back and sort of mentally force the server to try a low serve? Because I think it's not like something technical that she can't do. It must be a mental block.
Yeah. No, I'm sure it is. But the same happened to Gracie Apollo. She won the Olympic gold serving forehand. You can't knock it.
10-17.
And at least as a receiver, or the receiving pair, put the non-receiver on the front court, because you know that your partner is going to attack.
It's not just that they're maintaining the attack, Steen. I think the Japanese pair, the placement of so many of their attacking shots is causing really weak replies from the Chinese pair. Yeah. Exactly like that.
19-10.
6-8 down to 19-10 up.
Good work. Service over. 11-19. Mayu.
It's a very different service position for Cheng Wu. Oh, she's been faulted. Too high.
Too high. Service over.
So it is game point opportunities.
20. Game point 11.
For Matsumoto and Nagahara.
she defend that? Oh! And then the fresh air shots.
So it's over.
Well, she got back the difficult one.
20.
Well, at least she can smile about it. Watch this defensive shot. Here it comes. That's amazing.
Quick, quick. Back on court.
It's happened to us all.
Play. game.
21-12.
First game won by Mayu Matsumoto and Wakane Nagahara, 21-12.
Opening game, 22 minutes.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, in front of your chair. Coach, in front of your chair. Players back on court. Mayu. ZHANG and ZHENG.
ZHANG has asked
ZHENG.
Zhang Zheng
Back on court.
to return to
Back on
court
court,
several times. Still redoing the hair.
Second game. Love all. Play.
So one game to the goods. Mayu Matsumoto and Wakane Nagahara.
Play on.
Simply outstanding after trailing 6-8 with 11 straight points to go 17-8 up. A real battle for Olympic qualifying spot, the second Chinese qualifying spot one assumes behind Chen Xincheng and Jia Yifan, but they're in this battle with Li Shenshu and Tang Ning. I suppose the fact that the pair I've just mentioned lost first round here, and obviously Zhang Zhejian and Zheng Yu were in the final. You had a chance to work out who goes where. Will they go back above their teammates?
They will.
Excellent.
Yeah. No matter the result here, they will go up as the second pair, second Chinese pair, but they of course need as many points as possible for the 11,000 points that lies there waiting. Look really mouth-watering for the Chinese, but 9,350 will also see them past their compatriots with a couple of hundred points.
Yeah. I can always rely on you, Steve, on the rankings. You do a marvellous job working it all out.
With your math skills, you can't check if it's correct or not.
Touche. Thanks, Steve.
Service over.
Sense from the Chinese.
1-3.
They're imposing their physical strength. The Japanese and the defense just being able to get it back past the front court player. And they shouldn't really be, at least that's what the Chinese hope, because now the Chinese are playing with the drift.
He's landed in. Well, they're challenging.
Thank you. Challenges
I saw that as in, but we're quite a long way away.
I'm certain it's in. To me, it seems like they might as well cancel the challenge for the Chinese. It looked like, I might be wrong, but it looked like I support my partner challenge.
Yeah. Challenge.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over.
Well, women's doubles here at the India Open has been pretty much dominated by Japanese pairs in the recent past.
Play.
4 different pairs have won 6 women's doubles titles here since the India Open was either a Super Series or a World Tour event. So that's 11 previous. They've won 6 titles.
Service over. 2-4.
5 of the 7, while this event was part of the Super Series.
Footwork position, stance position, Matsumoto when targeted down the line, but it's super efficient. She's so strong in her forearm. Also a little bit of a strange service position.
She's missed it. It looked to me as if she felt we're not getting through. I've got to do something extraordinary. I've got to hit the line.
I agree.
Right?
What about as far as drop shots and slide smashes? Go a little bit higher. Of course, if they go a little bit higher, aiming for shoulder height, they're risking playing it long as they play with the drift, but it's worth trying out some variations, in my opinion.
Let's push long.
7-2.
If this continues, then even if Chen and Zhang passes Liu Xiangshu and Tan Ning following this result here, and even if they should end up higher than their compatriots, I think the Chinese team management would be tempted to select the youngsters, because Matsumoto and Nagahara, they're going to the Olympics. Most likely, there's still a slight chance for this.
Brilliant. Utterly brilliant. Oh! And they've won it! And Zhang Zheng, psychologically, that is a huge blow to her. Her body language after she made the error.
Liquid.
I said, was it after the previous rally?
Yeah.
She looks as if she's so dispirited that they can't break down the defence of the Japanese pair. So she went for a winner and missed. I think the same thing happened in that rally. Look at the body language, Steve. That's not good if you're a Chinese fan.
And there were signs of the same in the interval when she was discussing with her partner in Tao Jiaming how to proceed.
So you were saying that the Japanese pair, this Japanese pair, are going to the Olympics.
Service over. 3,
Most likely.
8.
Sayaka Hirota tore another ACL, but is trying to keep her hopes alive by playing with a brace on it. But the way Matsumoto and Nagahara are performing here, it looks like they're going to take one of the two spots in Matsuyama and Shida the other one. And that means that the Chinese here, they're going to face, most likely, they have a chance of facing that pair in the Olympics. And then the head-to-head comes into play when you're a team manager and have to select who is going. Where I feel that Tan Ning and Liu Xingshu, they're much stronger physically than specifically Zhang Zhizhen.
Yeah.
And they're much stronger in defense, where I think Zheng has some problems. So they're really in dire straits the way I see it.
5 straight points.
Well left.
Just wide.
Service over. 4-9.
Nagahara really is smacking exceptionally well. She's timing the shuttle perfectly. And that is generating an awful lot of power on the smash.
Service over. 5-10.
And Matsumoto and Nagahara go to the mid-game interval with a 6-point advantage. 6-point advantage in the second, having already won the first.
1メーター1ぐらいだけど、もっと言うと、これちゃんとコーチさんも言うから、アップする可能性は準備しっかり。今楽しね、楽しね。相手についていくぐらいの気持ちでね。抜けたところもこう強い球打ってないから、その方がいい。はっきり前に。20 seconds.
Let's back on foot. Mayu. Mayu.
So the umpire calls the play to resume. 11-5 the advantage in the second game to Matsumoto and Nagahara.
Zheng Yu.
Service over. 6-11.
Also sacrificing herself to get to it. That was also well done.
Quick break.
Yeah, it was a lovely disguise drop, wasn't it? You know, when we had the
Back and forth.
coaching break, the 1 minute timeouts and the game interval, I was thinking to myself, Steve, you know, what do they have to do? What do the Chinese pair have to do to turn this around? And I immediately flashed back to the last final we watched, the women's singles, and you said, I asked a similar question about Chen Yufei, what does she need to do? And you said, well, she's got to hope that Tai Tzu-Ying stops playing so well.
Yeah.
And are we in that sort of scenario here, almost?
We're almost, yeah. I think Zhang Zhezhen did the right thing in the opening rally and played much more patient. There's no reason just firing smashes. She needs variation. There was the high one. But it's difficult. They're playing up against the drift, the Japanese, and they seem strong enough to get it past Zheng Yu.
Good rally. Chang Zhezhen is having a torrid time at the moment.
Service over.
Yeah, she's tapping herself on the head with her racket. And look at the body language.
Because not only can she not kill it from the backcourt, but she's also got trouble making her way forward. And
Zheng Yu. Zheng Yu.
Skills of the two Chinese do not match up really well today, as Nagahara and Matsumoto are playing great. Oh, goodness. Oh, did it stay on the Chinese side? It did.
It didn't go over.
The thing is, when Zheng Yu is at the backcourt, she's normally using her physicality. Full power smashes or stop drops. But the full power smashes is just being returned by the Japanese defense. Super good defense. So she's not able to sort of take the playmaker role and activate Zhang Zhezhen at the front court. And even if she is activated, it's not a given point.
Oh, my goodness.
And that was the example.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Service over.
And that's
7-13.
what I think they need to do more of. The Chinese pair, they need to have extreme variation in their attack, not necessarily on the first or second attack. That's okay to just play relatively normal attacking shots, but at some point there's got to come this cross-court, cross-body, and they need to be on the same page as to whether when it comes. Beautiful. The Japanese just exemplifying how it's done.
Service over. 14-7.
Now to work to set it up for your partner at the net.
Thank you.
Wonderful play.
Thank you.
And the thing is, Zheng Yu's defense, as we can see here, is not as solid as the two Japanese players, so that makes it even more difficult.
Nice drop shots from Matsumoto.
15-7.
Well, so far,
Return to shuttle, Zheng Yu.
they've played a blinder of Matsumoto and Nagahara.
this is where I would send Zheng to the front forehand corner and just attack the backhand side of Nagahara.
Service over, 8-15.
Well, as we were looking at the Japanese pair, I can tell you that Zheng, after the rally, turned and spoke to her coach and appeared to be saying she had her left hand, her palm up, as if to say, what should I be doing?
Yeah.
What can we do?
Yeah.
How do I help her? Because there's no doubt Zhang Zheng is struggling today.
Gone long. It's
17
physically and also playing wise. There's only one way to describe it. The way I see it, the Japanese, they're simply too strong.
Service over, 9-17. 9.
Done with almost no backswing. The defense. 18-9.
Back on foot.
This sort of like sums up the match in one rally.
Matsumoto Nagahara 3 points away from their first title in very nearly 3 years. Well, she got a racket on that as well. I think she broke the strings. Yeah, she did.
10-18. Be quick, Mayu.
Yeah, good shot there from Zheng.
11-18.
She hasn't really been involved at the front of the court enough, has she?
No, but that's not her force either. So that's clearly the formation that well, they've got to work out a plan on ZHANG and ZHENG and how they're going to take care of that.
Amazing defence. Oh, there was the change of pace and acute angle. in the end that did the damage. What a wonderful final
Service
shot
over.
from Mayu Matsumoto.
19-11.
How many times did she try and kill it from the net though?
Shangsu. Return to settle.
The dominance has surprised me. I didn't expect when we saw the mixed doubles result that was going to be the tightest of the first 3 matches that we've seen.
No.
Everyone from the midcourt area is capable of playing herself forward.
Match point opportunities for Mayu Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara.
Match point level. Service over, 12-20.
Surely just delaying the inevitable. Just a wide 2 match points have come and gone.
13-20. Play.
Service error. And the almost 3-year wait since their previous title. The wait is over. Mayu Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara beat Chang Zhuzhen and Cheng Wu in 2 straight games. 21-12, 21-13
Match won by Mayu Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara.
51 minutes.
21-12, 21-13.
Well, they were absolutely superb today, Steen, and it's lovely to see them playing so well once again.
We can see the celebration yesterday was amazing. So is it today. There's an American sports radio show that had a slogan that said back and better than ever. I think we can safely say that for Wakana and Mayu Matsumoto.
Yeah, I agree. Back and better than ever. Totally dominant performance. The wait since the All England title of 2021 is over. They've lost 3 consecutive finals prior to today since that All England victory. They were very consistent last year and now they look very dominant. 21-12, 21-13 in 51 minutes. Last year, at least a quarter-final in all 16 World Tour events they played. That's good consistency. Now they've added the killer instinct. The final rally, the serve was well wide of the centre line, and it's rare that you see the Japanese celebrate so wildly for them.
Yeah, I think they've had their fair share of adversity and injuries. The former two-time world champions. Great pictures here. One of the two Japanese players.
Stand by 7 ready. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and announce, please. Stand by 7.
We now welcome the medal winners to the victory podium for prize presentation ceremony. Please put your hands together for our runners-up, ZHANG ZHENG from China and Zheng Wu from China. Please put your hands together for our runners-up.
For Zhang Zheng and Zheng Wu, obvious disappointment, but they were simply beaten by a better pair today.
Yonex Sunrise India Open 2024 Women's Doubles Champion. Our winners from Japan, Matsumoto and Nagahara.
Matsumoto and Nagahara. The 3-year wait is over. Her first title since the All England Championships in 2021. And for them, surprisingly in a way, it's only a 5th ever World Tour title, while contesting their 15th World Tour tournament final.
I would now request Mr. Kunal, IAS Joint Secretary, Sports, Government of India, to please join us to present the medals. I would now request Mr. Kunal to please present the mementos. Can I now request Mr. Robin Hebu, IPS Special Commissioner of Delhi Police, to please present the stole to the players. Can I now request Mr. Robin Hebu to please present the bouquet to the players.
Well, what a tremendous performance in that women's doubles final by Matsumoto
Mr. Viktor, Managing Director, Sunrise Sports India, to please present the mock check.
Totally dominant. The Chinese pair simply had no answers for such an aggressive style of play.
We would now request all our dignitaries come together for a group photograph. I would like to thank all our
So
dignitaries
after
for
the
joining
women's
us
doubles, we
here.
will turn our attention to men's singles, our next final of
A
the
big
day.
thank you once again.
Chi of China going for a second title here at the India Open, up against Lee Cheuk-yu of Hong Kong, China.
Please stay with us for the next exciting.